Hey gamers, if you like immersive mystery games and figuring out who done it, then you want to check out Masters of Crime Vendetta. I thought that this game was pretty cool. I thought that the story was really well written. Everything kind of followed a very natural progression. The way that it kind of works without too much spoilers, there is different choices that you can make throughout the game, and that will determine kind of some of the different things that you see. If you pick a certain choice, if you go down a certain path, you may not see other things down a different path, and you'll not know that until maybe you look at the cards at the end of the game, but you're not supposed to, so you won't know that at all. So you're going just through this story and trying to figure out who killed the Godfather's son, and you're just going to be interacting with different people throughout the game, kind of questioning them a little bit, trying to get as much information as you can without maybe getting on the wrong people's bad sides or anything like that. And overall, I thought that it worked really, really well. There is a lot of information being thrown at you, sometimes very, very quickly. So sometimes it can kind of get a little bit lost. You're not sure which lead to follow. You're not sure what papers to read or things to look at, and that can be a little overwhelming for sure at certain times. I think that having a really solid group, especially people who've kind of played this style of like narrative, kind of deduction, mystery solving game, would probably be beneficial. But even if you're newer to the genre, I think that this one was pretty approachable. I didn't think that anything was too difficult or confusing overall. You also have to be comfortable with using the internet, using your phone for different things like research, emailing, things like that. So make sure that you go into that knowing that you're going to have access to the internet in order to play. But I think that if you have a solid group, it says I think 1 to 6 on the box, but I think that if you have a solid group of 3 to 4, that is where I would say that my ideal kind of group play is for this style of game. But this one is really cool. I really like the story. I'm really interested to try out others that are in this series, but if you like this style of game, you ought to check it out. You can check out my full thoughts on the blog today to decide if this one's for you.